India's biggest civic problem. Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru, Hyderabad. Lakhs of cars causing congestion. The never-ending problem of India. India is literally stuck in traffic.
Hello and welcome. You're watching Explained on NewsX with me, Uday Pratap Singh. Cars, trucks and traffic that looks to be miles long. These pictures you see on your screens are not of the world's longest traffic jam or even the country's. These are pictures from a normal evening in Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Bengaluru and Hyderabad. What seems like a sea of cars is the daily reality of commuters in these cities. But why are all these cars even on the road? We're talking about the Delhi NCR. An average of 2.2 lakh cars are sold every year. In fact, 2,30,000 cars were sold in the region in 2024 alone. In 2025, 1,70,000 cars have been sold so far. But considering the festive season, the recovery in Q4 is expected to bring the number to around 2.2 lakhs. In fact, Delhi alone had around 2.1 million registered private cars as of 2024. On a daily basis, during peak hours, at least 5.5 lakh cars are on the road in Delhi alone. In fact, the ITO intersection sees around 4 lakh PCUs per hour after office hours every morning. Well, in fact, a total of 22,500 buses, 4.5 lakh heavy and light commercial trucks and 1.15 lakh cabs are registered in the NCR. Add to that private cars on the road, and roads in Delhi NCR see anywhere from 11 to 15 lakh vehicles on the road every single day. And we're not even talking about bikes and e-rickshaws at this point. Meanwhile, Mumbai is not too far behind either. Around 1 million vehicles on road in Mumbai at peak hours. Kolkata, on the other hand, still grapples with congested traffic. It has anywhere from 6 to 8 lakh vehicles on the road. Bengaluru, of course, sees bumper-to-bumper traffic every time of day with 1 to 1.2 million vehicles on the road. Let's take a look at the vehicle densities now around famous cities around the world. Let's talk about New York first. There are 4 to 5 lakh vehicles on the road there during peak hours, less than half of what Delhi sees. Meanwhile, Paris and London follow the same trend. Paris sees about 3 to 4 lakh vehicles on the road. London sees around 8 lakh vehicles on the road at rush hour. The city closest to Delhi is Beijing. That still falls behind Delhi with 1.2 million vehicles on the road between 5 to 8 p.m. If we speak about vehicular density per square kilometer though, Delhi is congested with 4,000 vehicles excluding motorbikes per square kilometer. On the other hand, Paris at around 3,000, Beijing has merely 800 and London has 636 vehicles per square kilometer. Now let's take a look at some of the longest traffic witnessed in India in recent times. The Mahakumbh Mela traffic jam in Prayagraj between the 9th of February and the 10th of February stands at the top with approximately a 300-kilometer stretch, had lakhs of people stranded and up to 48 hours of delay. Yes, people were stranded on the road for over 2 days. Netizens called it the biggest traffic jam ever, and rightfully so. The situation was in fact so bad that authorities had to provide food and several diversions had to be placed to ease the jams. Another instance comes from the Delhi NCR. Pre-Diwali shopping rush has led to severe jams in Delhi, Noida and Gurugram on roads to markets like Chandni Chowk, Sarojini Nagar and Karol Bagh. The peak traffic in fact has no specific time and goes on throughout the day with at least 100% increase in time. Let's talk about Gurugram now. Remember September 1st this year? Gurugram saw an 8-hour dead gridlock due to heavy rains, affecting thousands of corporate workers commuting between Delhi, Noida as well as Gurugram. Taking our focus now to Mumbai. This month, for instance, the Mumbai-Ahmedabad National Highway experienced a snarl that stretched for days, with reports of commuters being stuck for 5 to 8 hours and the gridlock stretching for 18 to 20 kilometers on one day. Activists even alleged some vehicles, including buses with students, were stuck for nearly 9 to 12 hours during this period. Bengaluru is also infamous for severe congestion. Social media users often express their frustration about having to travel for hours just to get from one part of the city to another. In September 2022, a long traffic jam was reported from near the outer ring road during heavy floods. The average delay for each commuter was from 2 to 3 hours every 10 kilometers. Bengaluru's outer ring road, Mumbai's Western Express Highway, Delhi's ring road, the Gurugram Delhi road, the DND flyway, Kolkata's VIP Road. These are some of the most affected areas in the country. Let's in fact take a look at what Google Maps shows us on some of these roads. The first picture is from Delhi's Srinivaspuri to Lajpat Nagar Ring Road. Both to the south of Delhi, both very close to each other. But you see the red line that marks the traffic congestion. What usually is a 5-minute journey will take you no less than 30 minutes at a time like this. Similarly, there's a long traffic congestion at the Delhi-Noida direct flyway as well, which was built to curb traffic jams in the region. A 23-minute traffic jam there, which will of course grow with the passing time. Now let's show you the route from Bengaluru's Kempegowda International Airport to Koramangala in Bengaluru. This route should take you about, right now, will take you about 1.5 hours or more due to bumper traffic. Thane to Mumbai. That has a 1-hour long traffic jam. This is on a festive day when most offices are closed and people are home celebrating at home, or in some cases stuck in a heavy traffic jam. Well, several solutions are being thought of to combat this traffic problem. The first is Union Minister Nitin Gadkari's idea of including flying buses and ultra-modern electric buses in Delhi's Dholakua region to ease the heavy congestion faced every day. Listen in to what the Union Minister had to say.
इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक इस समय बन गया. आपने बोला कि इस पर भी कुछ रिसर्च चल रही है और कुछ जगह शायद काफ़ी फाइनल स्टेजेस पे है. तो
ये हम पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट को आसान बनाना चाहते हैं. पहली बात तो ऐसे कि धौलाकुआ से मानेसर तक पूरे हवा में पॉन्ड सिस्टम शुरू करके हम जोड़ना चाहते हैं ताकि बहुत ट्रैफिक जाम है इस रोड पर. वैसे हम बंगलोर में भी एक अध्ययन कर रहे हैं. फिर
Another unique idea is a cable-propelled transit. Passenger cabins are suspended from a continuous cable loop, traveling on a fixed route elevated high above the urban landscape. It requires a minimal footprint on the ground and can efficiently traverse difficult terrain. Also, urban ropeways and gondola systems are being explored as a sustainable and fast mode of public transport, especially in congested or geographically challenging cities as they bypass road traffic. A good example is the Kashi ropeway, which is under construction and is all set to be India's first urban public transport ropeway. It will connect Varanasi Cantonment Railway Station to the Godolia Chowk, easing congestion for locals as well as pilgrims. Another solution can of course be personal rapid transit or pod taxis. That involves automated small driverless vehicles operating on an elevated, dedicated guideway, offering on-demand, non-stop travel between stations. The Yamuna Expressway Industrial Development Authority has floated tenders for a PRT system to connect the upcoming Noida International Airport in Jewar with Film City. A PRT project was also announced in Amritsar in 2011 to connect the railway bus station to the Golden Temple, though its current operational status or progress is variable. So whether it's the roar of the auto rickshaw or the silent glide of the new metro, India's streets are a symphony of movement. The future, though, isn't just about building wider roads, it's about building smarter ones. With adaptive traffic lights, urban ropeways and water taxis on the horizon, the chaos of today is paving the way for a more connected, efficient and breathable tomorrow. Well, we'll keep, of course, tracking this journey for you from gridlock to green signal. Until next time, drive safe and stay smart.
India's biggest civic problem. Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru, Hyderabad. Lakhs of cars causing congestion. The never-ending problem of India. India is literally stuck in traffic.